Alright, we back. Let's see if I can figure out this combination situation. Me when I infiltrated church to solve the Da Vinci Code. So now what? What does this mean? That symbol? Oh. The man looks at the devotee. Ah, it's the code for the cemetery. I found the lens found God, I'm going to the cemetery, I'm going up. Right, this isn't the combination. It was a series of 3 symbol sequences, so I thought it was the combination, but I read this earlier, I knew that it was like a note. My brain got mixed up for a moment there. I found the lens found God, I'm going to the cemetery, I'm going... Yeah, it just says to go to the cemetery. Okay, never mind. The man looks at the... So this is giving me the code for the cemetery. And I just put the thing in. And then I switched them all to that particular symbol. Got it. The devotee looks at God. Man looks at devotee, devotee looks at God. Are these in my notes? Let me get my notebook. Ah. I've not pulled this out for a while. I keep starting section. I did a lot of Lorelei and Laser Eyes in this notebook. Oh my goodness. And who's Lila? Mostly Lorelei. Yeah, a lot of Lorelei. Yeah, Lorelei and Animal. Well, yeah, who's Lila was actually a very short section. Started a whole 2-page spread for Firmament and for Tears of the Kingdom. And each time I write down one thing and then never come back to it. And it turned out that I didn't really need to use my notebook. Riven had a fair bit because of the number stuff. But yeah, the last time I opened this thing up, it was Silent Hill Downpour. I wrote down one 6-digit combination, never figured out where to use it. Total waste of time. You never know how much you're going to need these notebooks or not. Chants of Sennaar. Okay, so... Man, arrow, devotee. Seeing that I don't think it's being kept anywhere in the game that's useful for me, I think I need to write it down to keep the information. Devotee God. It admittedly might just be a logical sequence, but it'd be not ideal to go there and find out I don't have the information I need. I've been filling up this one journal with all my notes from games for like a while now. I think I vaguely got in my head that like, hey, if I put it in a special journal instead of just random pieces of paper, maybe someday it'll be a dumb charity auction incentive or something. Hey, you can have my dumb journal full of stupid notes. It's not helpful, but, you know, notebooks full of my handwriting. That's a minor curiosity. I don't know. God looks at the instrument. We'll find out how bad my handwriting is. But it is less than half full. I just don't actually need to take notes that often in games. Preacher talks to the man. Okay. I could be wrong, but because I haven't been paying that much of attention, because it'd be a lot to keep track of at once. Ooh. Fuck. Well, I guess I can go ahead and stop using my notebook for the rest of this playthrough. Yeah, I could be wrong, and I don't really want to test it and risk getting trapped for, you know, short amounts of time that I nonetheless have to wait for and be sad about. But I do get the feeling, I kind of got the weird feeling that every time I left one of those puzzles that the line of guys had teleported to be right behind me so that I could immediately leave. Could be wrong. Could have just worked out that way over and over again. But it came to mind as being like a convenient thing you could put in your game just to help out. Kind of like how when you're playing Bioshock Infinite, Elizabeth is definitely teleporting around whenever you're not looking at her. Okay, so the devotee, the man, the god, the instrument. God is here in the middle. There's the instrument. The 2 rotations make the instrument face that way. 2 more will make it face us. Ta-da. The man looks like the devotee, which must be this one, because that's the preacher. It's gonna take a while. The man looks at the devotee. Devotee looks at God. Preacher looks at the man. No! I made this take as long as physically possible, basically. There we go. Goodbye, notebook. This will be another shameful stub. You said you're going up, but this is going down. Could that be a bad sign? That's not an encouraging room to walk into. Is this their copy of the thing? Oh, that's what I'm putting it here. Oh, it's the lens and the light. It creates fire. Flaming stick. Okay. If the lens creates that much of a flame, you think that it'd be dangerous to even carry around outside. There's a leak stopping me from going that way. It's kind of eerie. Look at this style change. A broken lantern. Kind of hugging the right for now. Uh-oh. You, I don't think he's moving. I I guess from our perspective, just getting around is kind of our goal, and we don't necessarily need to... We don't necessarily need the preacher, it's just that he had a way of going anywhere else so we can continue the game. Oh, was at the front door? Yep. I'm guessing that the broken lantern was the indication that the preacher broke his lantern, couldn't see, and then he, fumbling in the darkness, fell in the hole and died. He might have even been fine from the fall, but he was just stuck down there and couldn't get out and couldn't see and probably died of thirst in the dark, which is terrifying. Just a very upsetting death. Seems he basically died because of that leak. It blocked the path forward. We had to go in here. A bit cruel when you think that when you think that God chose you and this is your path. He might have felt encouraged to move forward, like this was a test of his faith or something. And then he just fucking died. The end. It's just sad. So we can get past the guards now. Made it past that gate from the beginning of the game. Cleanly dividing this into a new level, basically. Ooh. That's always nice. A nice, simple, straightforward approach to separating levels by aesthetically shifting how things look. These are beautiful scenes. Being zoomed out this far gives it like a strange, like Escher kind of feel. Oh, I saw the pillars and the columns in the background too earlier, and they're distinct because they're like more detailed than the rest of the game, and the buildings we're used to seeing. All right, well this immediately reads as fascist. The red banners, the almost like. The almost, like Sith Empire sounding music. The building already read as fascist before we even saw the people marching. Oh, I'm here. The camera scrolling down made me think I was looking at the view from upstairs, like this was a cutscene. Hello. I feel like getting caught is bad for you. Yep. So these notches are how many levels there are. So that's my first hint of how long the game is, I guess. So a chunky time. This was a full 2 hours right here. So this is like probably at least 10 hours, maybe way longer if each of these levels is... I don't know. It's a guess. Oh, goodness. Okay, I have words now because they're confirmed, I guess? But I don't know what he's saying is the problem now. But maybe if I go back to the first one... Maybe I can now use that one and figure out that conversation? You help me. Plants are dying. I don't want plants to die. But this guy's... I'm this guy's responses, so I don't know his language, and that's why this is all empty. So he's reaching out to a different group of people about the plants dying. But it's another culture, neither of the ones I've encountered so far, and that's why the entire language situation's empty. So I need to come up with responses to these people? It's kind of wild. Yeah, saying 10 hours might even be wishful thinking on some level. I think 10 hours is nice, comfy duration for most games to be. I think they're getting out of hand a lot of the time. So we have no idea what he's saying, and without that, it would be just folly to even try to come up with responses here. But he gave me some more words to not understand, so that's exciting. I kind of feel like I might be teleporting through all these to solve these, like, basically when the game's almost over. It feels like it'd be hard to make progress without multiple entire languages solved. That's all gone. Warriors don't like death. Uh-huh. Death loves warriors. Okay, the inner ring and outer ring. That's interesting. I was right when I previously said that symbol repeating means that it's this plural. Warriors don't like death. Death loves warriors. And then the outside ring. I don't know if I'm ready to guess that this is translated. It's interesting that the shield has both languages in it. But I don't think I'm ready to make the leap that this is the translation of that. Might just be another phrase. Particularly, I could be like, warriors don't like death. But yeah. Yeah, it's especially if you... Okay. So warriors don't like death, that's 4 words. This is 5 symbols. If they have the plural system, then it's not listed here. Maybe one of the symbols indicates that something else is plural, but I feel like we just don't have enough to go on here. Oop, am I picking up the spear? Some glyphs can be linked with the equivalent glyph in another language, even if it's not yet translated. It's possible to validate the link from one glyph to another without having translated the original one yet. Okay, I guess I am supposed to translate this. I'm like, I was so effy on the idea that this could be used this way. But then I was like, I don't know, man, like... It is, like, being presented to me like it's a thing I should do. Does the spear going behind it mean something? Like you line them up? Is the spear an item up here now? No? I'm just carrying it around? Warrior. Warrior does seem to match up with the S thing both times. Not. It might be the cross out one. Love like. That does match up with like the 9. Then death looks like the spikes. Death, love, warriors. Warriors don't like death. Like death. Don't. So warriors, squiggle A. So maybe the A is warriors and S is plural. Which makes sense for us. Yep. Okay. So that gives us a start. Mm-hmm. Oh, this symbol's... Oh, this one's all broken up. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And he just throws the spear away. Well, this tool helped me exactly once. I'm sure it'll never come in handy again. Adventure game people are fascinating. Oh boy. I think they might be the baddies. These massive structures are beautiful. We're just so tiny in this upsetting world. Warrior blank blank. This is death. That looks kind of similar. Reborn? Yeah, I saw that. It was like warriors stop, warriors go. What do you say though? What were the symbols? I have nothing to get. I need the visual. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I need the visuals. I have nothing to go on. My brain feels a bit tortured when I have to wait for the entire thing to replay. Warriors down arrow? Warriors go. From, oh, is this one to many? It's supposed to be plural? Okay. I thought this meant follow, but I'm realizing, like, oh, it's plural, like the plural version of one thing. The S is pluralizes things separately. So now we have a pluralization that's separate from the thing. So instead of one symbol happening twice, we put an S after it. It's not really an S, but you know what I mean. It looks like an S that's twisted and sideways and stuff. And S is literally what we add to most things to make them plural. Except for all of the thousands of exceptions, because the English language is so great! Oh, great ideas all around. Oop. That might be... God. Government. Could be Big Brother. Oh! No, don't quit. Arrows? This one? Okay. Question is, what are we trying to do? We did kind of just wake up and start going. Lizard. Life persists even in these halls. Nope. There's a door down here. Kind of secret. That one's locked. So we've got that one and that one. Stealth mission. Plural something. On this banner. Could be weapons. They went this way. Can't go this way because the guards are facing that direction. But these guys are just doing a standard Zelda formation as far as stealth goes, so should be able to just follow this guy in a circle until he lets me through the other direction. Bye. Oh boy. Was not sure if that was an active stealth situation, but yeah. I have reason to be worried. There's a gong over there. They're looking straight at me, so I'm pretty sure they'll see me. They also come and go on a loop. The original stealth section was much larger, and it was implied that he was going to see me there, so I'm pretty sure the guys looking straight at me are going to see me. I think I need to find something to throw at the gong. I don't think I can knock this guy out or anything. And if I go anywhere around here, he should see me immediately. Can I go out in front of him? Where are you going? No! Run away! That's not where I meant to click, really. This seems pretty infeasible unless I can find... I don't know, let's be sure. It's a long way to go back if I give up on this, so let's just make sure. Yeah, okay. Run away! Yeah, I don't see how to do this. I haven't found any items to throw like I did before. There's no go through door icon over here. Ah, I see. The movement happened weird because it snaps to me walking behind this thing. I can't sneak on this side of it. I was starting to think of some shenanigans, like going diagonally over here and then maybe like worming through there to get behind them. Not something I'd really want to try for real, but given the lack of options, it seemed like what I had to do. Could be wrong, there might be something I can do here, but let's see my other options. It feels like I just need something on hand that I can throw. What does this do? Huh. Hamster wheel? Wheel is now up. Ah, it's a counterweight. Warrior blah blah. There's a guitar thingy up here. A shield. I can probably rotate this thing to get 4 different messages and try to figure out what that means for us. That looks like the symbol for Perfect Dark. This person's holding up the symbol of the government or whatever. It kind of evokes slavery. Oh, that's all of them. It is warrior. It's like they have the burden of holding up the government, of holding up this order or something. The responsibility. Let's say bears, as in carries and is burdened by. It has a shield, so the verb might be defend. Warrior, defend, faith? I don't know. Hmm. I was thinking it was defend. It's this one probably. I guess it's angel and devil, right? Good and evil. It's there's some parsing to do about what this is meant to represent. Let's say that this is good, and this one is evil. Hey! Protect, chosen, and impure. Uh-huh. So defeat or conquer the impure. The warrior protects the chosen. Warrior bears God government. Let's call this thing the spinning top conquer. Something along those lines. Something aggressive. Hmm. The journal populating definitely does a lot of work for you a bit to help things out. Oh, there's a direction over here. Lizard. Just straightforwardly need to find another key, it looks like. It resembles the keys I've seen, except it's facing the wrong direction. It's like perpendicular to the wall. Like you'd be inserting the whole pattern as opposed to inserting a key-shaped thing. Don't know why I'm explaining keys. Uh-oh. Yep, can't go up here. Can't go down there. Oops. Damn, they come spilling out of every door. You're immediately fucked. I must be missing something about what I'm supposed to do in that level, because it doesn't really seem like there's much level left. It feels like I'm very much supposed to be able to get to that next hallway. This one might mean weapons, like an armory. It doesn't mean warrior. I don't get a highlight that says follow these soldiers, so I don't think I can blend in with them. I'm gonna have to wait for a bit now. You hide behind the soldiers, don't you? Not like blending, but like when they pass by. I think you cross the gap in front of us when the soldiers are coming by, and then they won't see you past the soldiers. Well, at least I did go back and solve other stuff that I almost passed by. Here they come. No. You don't see me. Ignore me. So what's this gonna do? If it calls them to me, I'm in danger. Unless I sneak... Ooh, I sneak across behind them. Huzzah. Alright, let's let them walk back first, because I don't know if they're going to see me while they're walking back. No! I thought he wasn't going to see me. Ooh. Warriors, wait. We know that now. He wasn't here before. This gives me a chance to sneak by. Where was this before? Maybe I just missed it? There is something, something. Carry the freight to the cart, maybe? Put them on cart. Why did a different symbol come up? Like they were picking stuff up, and then when they told them to pick up other stuff, they were like, "Here's this is different." Like it's an upside down version of the one. I can see this being like pick up and put down, but they're both. I think they were both used during the part of them picking stuff up. Warrior conquer. This seems to be the word for this. Art, plate. Yeah, those are the place on one. This was pick up, I thought. They did say bears, which is what I thought that was. Okay. I was right about that. Carry, possess, lay, push. I'm not really sure on these symbols then. Whereas everything else is more obvious by comparison. Okay. At least that part came together. Navigating this is interesting because you can't really fully explore areas. You'll get in trouble going basically anywhere. What does this do? It puts the weight up, which lets you use the elevator again. Feels like we're a little mad for even being here. Plural. Great. Bottles. Said it twice though. I think these are large and small. Because this was used twice, and this was used at the end. For the last one, they picked up a small box. I almost died. Can I open this and check it out? Oh? Stealing the entire box, are we? Do I want to put it on here? Okay, I think I figured this part out. Yeah, large and small. Great. Bottles. Military level isn't so tough so far. Yeah, it's coming together. No. Okay, I can hide here. Ah, I was like, how do I write it up? And I'm like, oh, you don't. Okay. Now that it's up there, I have a place I can hide behind. When he's walking by, he won't see me, and then I can walk behind him to leave. Closer than I expected. Well, this place is big. Is this where I came from? Yes. They're carrying boxes through. I don't think I can go down here. I can. Ah. Doesn't really amount to much of anything. Okay. Get caught there, get caught there. Those guys are facing away, I guess. What? I get detected by people who aren't even on the screen? That seems like a bit much. The camera hid that guy. He's going back and forth. So he didn't see me before because he was facing the other side. It's awkward that he can see you all the way over here when he's not on the screen. We're going over here to use the gong. What? Damn it. Okay, at least they're nice about the checkpoint this time. Stealth missions are mean. Okay, so use the cart to block his vision. Then throw it at this gong. He still saw me. So I have to wait until the next guy... Yeah, they cover the door so you really can't get away. So I have to wait till the next cart comes by, I guess? It's gonna be a while. Once I really commit. No, there's really not time. I think I'm doomed now because I think he's... Oh, I can hide here. We'll see if he sees me or not. We need to patiently wait for the next cart. Oh, god damn it. I don't like this that much. It's kind of just never that fun when a game pulls this kind of stuff. When you have a central good idea and then you have like gimmicky levels that you have to play through to get back to the stuff that's why people were playing it. So I think generally stealth missions are a tough ask when put in an unrelated game. So I need to throw it pretty early because I need him to walk over there so he's gone at the time of this guy being shown where I am again. Let's see. Okay, he's not gonna see me. That worried me. I didn't realize he was gonna be facing my direction. Go, 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 get out of here. Weapons. Yep. No. Okay. So this symbol, which one is it? This one is weapon. I kind of guessed that early on because I figured they might be going towards some kind of armory. Trying to think about like plural things. This might be the cart because I think the cart doesn't have a a label yet. We're good, doing good there. Am I gonna take some people out? Oh. The chance to equip myself, but maybe you have to dress exactly like how they've been dressing. Ow. He had a tall head and a sword. Okay. I've correctly impersonated them and can go head over there now with past the spooky red water. Yep, weapons. I was right about that. So now I can wander around. Stealth over. Trying to remember where I've been now. I think the big red water thing is my goal destination, but for now... I might take a moment to look around. Oh, and yeah, no, this was a long-ass sequence, and I don't think there was any... Okay. I was trying to remember what the sequence looked like overall, and whether there was any doors along the way. But now I don't really think so. Now that I'm all weaponed up, they'll leave me alone. Did he almost detect me? Oh no, am I wearing the wrong stuff? Or maybe it's just because I got so close to him. Warrior government god. We have weapons. Okay, weapon, yep. Cart, yep. Army? Could be the other army. God, our government. Every word is locked in so far. Damn. Carry the weapon! Duty. Warrior's duty, yep. Push back the impure ones. I think they might be baddies. Saying all the fascism words. Chosen ones. That's not what this says. Where'd you pop in from? Plural. Warriors wait for the chosen. Impure ones await death. Hmm. I don't think the kind of words like for make it into this. Bottles. Hmm. Whatever goes that way. Hello, lizard. Oh, just leads right back to here. Will this take me back up? I didn't have to prepare the weight this time. What are all those pointing at? Warrior layer weapon. Oops. I have a weapon in here and I'm not supposed to have one. Now that I can wander freely, this place is huge. Warriors wait for the chosen, impure ones await death. Something wait bottle. We already have not. Something wait bottle. They're laughing at me. Was it just a joke about drinking or something? Or are they making fun of me? Was that jovial camaraderie amongst the nightmare people? It's staggering how big these places are. Trying to keep all my options straight, but where am I? Oh. Okay, those are literal representations. Bottle. Hmm. Wait or justice or duty, a ship, a harp, and a key. It's not even like they're in an order because there's duplicate. One of them is there's 5 overall things. Wait, how can there be 5? Combination order? At first I was like, oh, it's because 2 of these will share a value. Then I realized, like, oh, there's 2 There's one more bottle than there is symbols. It's the opposite. One of them will have more than one value. So it's probably just a combination lock, and not like a measurement or something. I think those are bells, actually, and I think it's going to chime them in this order. We need to figure out what the answer is. Oh. Yeah, I guess you are loudly announcing something. So if you get that wrong, someone immediately comes to kill you. Ah, there's a bell. Someone's face is in there. Looking around. It's slightly eerie because we've never seen like a detailed representation of anyone's faces. That probably tells you what the song is that you need to do. Might be the church. Church love bottle. It could be a priest or the king. Someone that they don't love. Just gonna call him the drunk, because he loves the bottle. Seems a little mean, but I don't know how I'm not sure about the iconography here and what to call him. I don't think he's their king because he's making fun of them. I don't know if he's a priest because I don't know if they'd be that, if they're this committed to stuff. I don't think that they'd be that dismissive of someone that's important. With how things are here, I don't think they'd be like mocking religious figures. But we know it's not impure one. Warrior carries a weapon. Warrior not fear death. That seems like the kind of thing that they would go for there. Chosen, carry, possess, music. Music slash guitar. Instrument. Instrument. That feels like that feels right. Even looks like frets and strings, kinda. Hello. Warriors wait for something chosen. Chosen ones. You can only go if you're the chosen. They're waiting for the chosen. I don't think I have a way of claiming to be the chosen one. I need the instrument. So I need an instrument to get through that gate probably, and I need to be I need a bottle to get the other guy, and that might be part of the process for getting the instrument. And there's an area I can only get through if I don't have a weapon. I'm not clear if I need a weapon as part of my disguise or not. They seem to be pointing me somewhere, but I'm not sure what to think it's pointing me towards. Ah, you just put the weapon here. Did not notice that before. I was wondering if I need to go all the way back, but then I was like, well, is that going to get me in trouble everywhere else I go? My mask isn't quite correct. I have these guys' mask instead of these guys' mask. Carry the big crate. Carry the little crate, and then I think I need to hope that he lets me carry the bottle so I can steal it. Yep. Alright, so I have all of that stuff down. Although I think we already confirmed that. Okay. I think this is just a test of whether or not I know the information I need. Because if I would do any of the steps wrong, I'd probably get killed. I don't think... Oh, push the... Okay, I'm pushing it. That might give me the chance to steal the bottle. So we're being actively tested on our understanding of the language, because if we have any of it wrong, we'll get murdered. Not the bottle. Do I just keep going? Seems I'm fine. Hello. Depiction of conquest, I take it. They're going to the big tower. That's the same tower that we're called to. Hello. Okay, this one seems like it might be God. I don't know about that. It's once again a big triangle in the sky. Chosen ones. The chosen ones with the instruments. The warriors are the ones that actually built the tower. They see God, the chosen ones, the warriors build the towers for them. And they have a duty against the impure ones. It says he has evil devils, yar. Big ol' room. Think you might be able to pick up this torch and move it to any of these pegs? It looks out of place, and there's all these pegs everywhere. That affects the lighting of the room. So these are the same things from the song. This is still where we're... Let's see. I'm gonna write down destination just because it's like where we seem to be going, and that's just my destination. Like, I don't know what it means yet, but it keeps showing up in the direction I'm going in. So if I put this here, will it tell me what order to use these things in? Or do I have to do it on the other side of the thing? Like, will this give me an answer for the key? There's holes in the walls. Just without the ability to put this thing down, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get the information I need. Yeah, this is hard to manage. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to put the torch down, but I can't find a gear to click on, like these ones. When I put it down out here, it doesn't shine through both sides. The kind of effect that we'd be looking for. Maybe I have to do something up here? Lizard. There it is. God, these each have symbols. Instrument. I don't know if I have the rest. Scale, justice. That's hard to say. I thought it'd be an indicator of the sequence that I need to do for the song. Alright, the door is still open. I'm gonna check downstairs because it seems to be pitch black there without the light. Ah. It's this section's checkpoint thingy. And look at these abysses. A scary level to walk around in. Like as an environment to have be real. They might be passing on the message about the failing crops or something. Without being able to tell what he's saying, I can't really think of responses. Not to mention we have an incomplete vocabulary for these people right now. Good thing I went back and found it, though. We almost missed the entire checkpoint. Tower? Building thing that they built? Do I know treasure? I don't know if I do. So I think I need to figure out what I want. That's probably that, right? Looks like the thing that you use to find hidden messages. Did I lose my previous one? Use the wheel to get to the right height, then this to probably reach the left or right position till you grab it. Something, something, blah, something. Searches to help. That appears to be about the guy we've been seeing on the computer that we haven't met yet. This other faction. Yes. We need to find this language's equivalents to seek and help. God? I don't think so. It could be that guy that we've heard about. Yeah, these are the previous language. Oh, these are the previous language. This is the new one. So this might be help. Which was this. Searches this other one. That's the symbol for the man. The first part of that sequence. Scientist. Yep. The scientist seeks to help. That's what this one is there. Plague doctor looking guy. So that elevator will probably take me down somewhere. The lever makes you go up. So I go out here, will it push? Okay, he doesn't want it. The scientist is holding what? A magnifying glass? Yeah, it looks like a hoop. If it's not that. I don't think that's here. Yeah, I don't see any hoops. There is an instrument here, though. You don't want it? I think I just need more to go on here. I thought we needed the instrument in order to get people. Oh. Maybe we need to get these items? So I get this horned helm, maybe? Okay, he doesn't react to anything. I don't think I know what they want from me here. I can't look at any of these. Just to remind myself here. Okay, yeah, you can check like this. Let's check the whole bottom row. I need a clear destination. Like what my goal is. This is a long boat. Nothing feels missing though. Guess I'll just see where this takes me. I have a weapon again. I guess that elevator is my shortcut now. Warriors wait for God's chosen. Impure ones await death. Drunk waits for bottle. Ha ha ha. Can I go this way? Oh, they let me go this way. Well, that's important to realize. It's just this seal over and over again. Destination. Order? I don't know what it is. It's on a seal now. But I kind of would feel weird if all those signs were just saying king or something. Seems pretty clear that these indicate sun and moon. This is the big orbit, and this is us probably, and this is the little orbit around us. It's just the moon. That all makes sense to me. And it's 8 points. So we need to put an 8-pointed star into this thing for the telescope to show us probably a glyph among the stars, a constellation. Maybe if I go back now, they'll let me actually pick one of them up. I don't even really need to put it back. Okay. I wanted to get this one because it looked like the thing from earlier. Wait, no, not yet. Gotta push this. Yeah, up here, this 8-pointed one. It looked like the thing that we used earlier, the previous lens thing, but it seems like we also need it now for this one. So I'm not sure why they didn't want it. Now he'll take it, so I guess I just need to see the place to take it first. It's a little funny how it seemed obvious that's what I needed before I even saw the thing. Although they did make it look like the previous chapter's important relic. Take me on back. This guy's got amazing cardio. He's taking these stairs like a champ while in armor. Should be all set now. Okay. It's like that's the instrument. That looks like the key. Oops. I think this one's the scales. Yeah, that's the ones that are available. Yep, that's the boat. So key, instrument, boat, scales. Not super clear on what to do with that, but... What was the deal with this again? Oh, it's the requisition order for this item, isn't it? Alright, so this... Getting uncomfortable. Alright, so this entire area shouldn't be helpful to me anymore. I don't think I'd be able to steal a bottle under the guard of everybody. I feel like I should try to go back to the previous area and just take a bottle from there. And this was by that one guard, so I believe this is in the same area as the bottle where we first met it. Will they go after me for grabbing a bottle? We have a bottle. Got a little too close to him. I think that is just proximity. You get too close and people start recognizing that you're not supposed to be here. Maybe they start noticing that your mask is wrong. You'll have fun. I really should have just taken the elevator back, apparently. So I'm right back in the same room. I don't remember great how the layout of this place works. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah, and maybe he'll tell me the combination. Do I have to get another bottle for the other slot? I don't know, I might. I could try that. Let's just try leaving and coming back. Oh, that's a noise. Nope, he's up on the roof. Alright. He's got a sword under his cot. He just wants to be a regular man. God duty, God sun, God moon. God's plural chosen. Scale. Scale instrument, blah, blah, blah. Four, two, one. 4, 2, 1. So that's boat. Key. 3, 2, 2. 3, 2, 2. Yep. There we go. So the constellations are what they got is where they got their symbols from. They might have gotten a lot of their language from that system. Scale, instrument, key, boat, key. Ah, okay. That's the moon. That's the sun. I guess technically this is an instrument, unless you don't count that. Fear. Could be the drunk is the bellman? Okay. The belfry guardian guy, bellman. Sun, moon. Okay. Not what I expected to be tested on, but I guess we must have just encountered the word for the bellman in the book. Scale, instrument, key, boat, key. Gotta keep it straight in my head. Scale. 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 Instrument, key, boat, key. We hopefully won't get murdered this time. Fingers crossed I'm not getting murdered. Well, damn, you can tell it's the right one because the music really picked up right away. Is this guy reacting to me fucking up his job? Oh, he's gone. The music's still going on out here. That's funny. Where'd it go? Oh, everyone's going. Oh my god, it's God's chosen. There's a few variation of knight types. Yep, these guys are all gone now. I can meet the chosen ones. Build. Instruments. Fear? It looks like fear. Still don't know where the treasure is. This could be tower. I wish you could highlight what it currently says in each one so you could review if it in fact makes sense. Yeah, I don't know what else. It's probably the three symbols from the last hallway, right? Oh. Instrument build. Oh. Yeah, carry instrument. Oh, it's the music, so it's probably this. It's pointing at the magic stuff coming out of the instrument. It's not the instrument itself. We have every symbol. Scale, destination, God, tower, instrument, tower. But how off are some of these? God, maybe? Destination treasure. Okay. Because I think that the signs were pointing this way technically, but also like that was the sign for the seal, and that item was in that room. So I guess it means treasure. Why would a treasure stamp seems a little goofy? Fortress and call. Call is god adjacent. Oh, hey, this is here. Oops. Scale. Key. Boat. Instrument. Lost track of there still being things to do there. There we go. Yeah, I literally already translated that part and just lost track that there was still a page to do, obviously. The instrument creates the music. That is a wild elevator. There we go. And just like that, we've escaped the scary military dudes and we're in a whole new land. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode a little early right here so that I can not awkwardly start the next zone, then have to come back to it later. This seems like a good place to take a break, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.